A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a recent interview with CBS News, Amir-Saeid Iravani, Iran's ambassador to the United Nations, made it unequivocally clear that Iran's nuclear enrichment program is here to stay. He stated that the country's nuclear activities are permitted under the Non-Proliferation Treaty for peaceful energy purposes, and emphasized that Iran's right to enrich uranium is an inalienable right. This declaration comes amidst rising tensions between Iran and Western nations, particularly the United States, which have been pushing for renewed negotiations over Iran's nuclear program following a series of military strikes on Iranian facilities. Iravani expressed Iran's willingness to engage in negotiations but firmly rejected any notion of unconditional surrender, describing such demands as a form of dictation rather than genuine diplomatic discourse. He stated, "If they are ready for negotiation, they will find us ready for that. But if they want to dictate us, it is impossible for any negotiation with them." The ambassador's comments highlight the deep-seated mistrust between Iran and the U.S., especially in light of President Trump's previous demands for Iran to capitulate. Iravani also addressed concerns regarding the safety of Rafael Grossi, the Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, amidst accusations from Iranian officials that IAEA inspectors are complicit in justifying attacks by Israel. He denied any threats towards Grossi or IAEA inspectors, assuring that they are in safe conditions within Iran, albeit with limited access to nuclear sites. "They cannot have access to our site," Iravani stated, underscoring Iran's suspension of cooperation with the IAEA. The backdrop of these developments includes the recent U.S. military strikes on Iranian facilities, which have sparked heated debate over the extent of the damage inflicted. While President Trump claimed that the operations had totally obliterated the targeted sites, IAEA's Grossi described the damage as serious but not entirely crippling to Iran's nuclear capabilities. He indicated that Iran could resume uranium enrichment within months, a sentiment echoed by Iravani, who reiterated that Iran would not abandon its right to produce uranium domestically. This situation is further complicated by reports that Iran had moved significant quantities of enriched uranium ahead of the strikes, a claim that Trump dismissed as logistically improbable. As tensions continue to escalate, Iravani's remarks reflect Iran's steadfast position on its nuclear rights and the complexities of international negotiations. The ambassador's statements also convey a broader message of defiance against perceived aggression from the West, asserting that Iran will not be coerced into submission. In a separate development, Iranian military officials expressed skepticism about Israel's commitment to a ceasefire, indicating that Iran remains on high alert for any potential aggression. The ongoing conflict and diplomatic standoff underscore the precarious balance of power in the region and the challenges that lie ahead in achieving a peaceful resolution to the nuclear dispute. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.